another exciting episode of Is It Really Reality? Guys, we have a great show for you today. Man. Guys, I just want to let you know before I get started, it's been confirmed, guys, this is not a series. So I don't care what Psycho try to insinuate and try to make it like. Listen, I got it confirmed. This is not a series. You know, from good sources, man. Trust me, man. Believe Bud when he tell you, man, this is not a series. This guy is loony. Now, since we're talking about Psycho, man, you know, Mama Selena, I don't think you know what's really going on in the situation. I just think you're just, you know, following Psycho mouth, and whichever way his mouth moves, you say, oh, I gotta say it this way or that way. Because you don't even know what to say. The guy come on, and he say that, he says in one sentence, Mucker is a good guy, cause you seen him in a, you know, he's a good father and everything. Psycho, cause you seen a 15-minute video, don't mean he's a good guy, okay? Now, Psycho, let's go back to something that you said before. You was one of the ones, Psycho, that came out and confirmed that Mucker had choked Erica, man. You came out and confirmed that you was one of the ones. Yeah, she called me and she told me this stuff. So how can you sit here and say this guy is a good guy? You know, Psycho, you're always on the opposite side, man. You don't care who's right or wrong. You try to manipulate your audience. You try to make them believe this stuff, Psycho. You know, come on, bud. You're sitting here saying this stuff, right? But listen, guys, if you remember, guys, when all this stuff was going on, and Erica was trying to put the blame on CRYER, wasn't it Psycho that was kept trying to, you know, rub it in our heads and make us believe that she's hiding something? Mucker is the abuser. She is a liar. She called me and told me that Mucker is the abuser, and I know for a fact he's putting his hands on him. Now, all of a sudden now, that she don't talk to Psycho anymore, now, it's not true about Mucker. Mucker is this great guy now. This guy I don't think this guy listened to his own words, man. This guy just delusional. He came from the same clinic. A lot of these guys that's running around on YouTube, man. Some of these Looney Tunes, man. I think it's a clinic for women out there where you can go pick up. You know how you can go to, you know, like a kettle and get a homeless dog or something that was on the streets. You know, something might be wrong with him. He might have one leg, or something might be wrong with his brain, so they'll give him to you for free. Anyone that want to take him home. I think that's where she got Psycho from. I think it's a clinic, a Psycho clinic out there for women. If you want to take them. If you want this problem on your hand, you pick one, you can take him home. And I think Mama Selena was over there doing some work, and she just grabbed this guy and brought him home with him. Say, hey, I don't know, man. But listen, Mama Selena, you're running around like a cuckoo bird, man. I'm telling you right now, man, with this guy, man. Because you're letting this guy sit up in front of you, and he's talking about how Mucker's a good guy. Then he say, Mucker should have known she had a baby, and he went in and raw dog, and I mean, he's going deep with it. Everything is Erica. I don't care what Mama Selena can say. Hey, look, there's a napkin on the table. Hey, Erica probably put it there. Everything reflects back to either Erica or CRYER. Not one time this robot mouth, move around face guy. You know, cause his mouth, it looked like, I don't know, man. Come on, man. That's that medicine wearing off. When the medicine wear off, his mouth just go to moving any kind of way, guys. For real, guys, I'm telling you the truth, man. Because Mama Selena, you sit over there with this guy, and you let this guy, he talk about another woman in your face. You let him sit on the phone with women and gossip with your ex-exes. You don't think that's strange, and then it done got you so manipulated, you won't even meet with the ex-ex. Come on, man. I might meet with them one day. Come on, man. You sound crazy over there, man. Not gonna sit here and keep talking about this. I don't think you're a strong black woman anymore, Mama Selena. I think you cuckoo as a cuckoo bird, okay? Sitting there letting this guy with that not even packing nothing, and you over there running crazy. You're just like Latoya. I'm telling you, Latoya is your protege. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because you're acting like you're just happy to have a man on your arm. Tell this guy when he's wrong. You're sitting over there looking to the whole world like you letting this guy make you look to the whole world like a cuckoo bird. I'm telling you, man, people is not listening to you and looking at you as no strong woman or nothing. People are looking at you like, man, you just jump in when you can jump in. We've been dealing with this guy for like a year straight, or longer. You haven't been on this channel every day. Every time you pull off to go to work, this guy is doing some stuff. And now I'm getting to the point to think that you know what's going on. I bet you don't watch the channel, but I think you know what's going on now. I tried to give you the credit, Mama Selena, but if you're going to sit here and keep on jumping in for this guy when you know he's wrong and you don't even know the story, man, listen, man, I'm done with those guys. Let's get on the Psycho Toya and Psycho Mucker. Be Warriors and Mucker. You know? Now, it's kind of funny that Erica said the same thing CRYER said. Now, CRYER said, Eric told Erica that this girl got a TV in the bathroom and she's sitting there combing in her hair, watching you, like in the days. Man, this is some psycho stuff, man. And guys, this is how you know Toya is a cuckoo bird, guys. You're texting Mucker from CRYER phone. CRYER? Now, CRYER, I'm gonna have to get on you about this one now. You know that was part of the agreement when you get these guys. You can't leave your phone around there. Start texting your doctor, your nurse, your family members, all type of crazy stuff. When you get these guys from the clinic, man, that was part of the agreement, CRYER. Now you got to start keeping your phone to yourself when you're around these type of people. And we keep talking about, and then Erica tell CRYER how Mucker sit around and watch his videos all day. Man, I think these guys are made for each other, but just not on YouTube, man. Just take your mess somewhere else. We don't want to see it. We don't want to hear about it. You and Mucker could go jump in a hole, man. We don't really care about you guys, okay? Now you take your stuff and you go somewhere else with it, man. Because this psycho clinic, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I don't know. Erica, like I said, I think you went to that psycho clinic too and picked up Mucker. And CRYER, you was hanging around there too. I think Mama Selena said, hey, you want a quick date? You can go up here to this, psycho clinic, and you can grab one of them. Well, you got two of you, okay? But you guys got away from it, okay? That's all that matters. I'm thinking, Mama Selena, she's sitting here dealing with this stuff. And Toya, listen, man. Every time I see Toya, listen, guys, every time I see Toya, it's like, if you pay attention, guys, the smile that Toya had with CRYER was more natural. It's like before that camera turned on, Mucker, bing, bing, pop, boop, boop. Get the smile on your face right now. I think he cut that camera like 20 times. If the smile ain't right, she's going to get back in. Because you got to look at it, guys. You remember the birthday situation, man? When I told you guys, I say, man, she just didn't look right in that birthday video, man. And then the guy's coming at me talking about, she's tired because she got, she was fixing this stuff all day. I don't care. When the camera come on, it's action time, man. Now you're going to come on a video and talk about they're tired. Just don't do the video then. She wasn't tired. This video was forced. She probably didn't want to do it. But he's trying to get his YouTube real estate career off the ground. So he backhanded her and told her, you better come on this camera and you better act right. And she tried to hold it up much as he can. See, that's one thing, guys, that I know about women. Women will hold something in. Women are more stronger than a man when it comes to holding things in. A woman do something to a man, we right out with it. Oh, we're going to chop your, we're going to chop your neck off. All right? But a woman can hold stuff in. You can see a woman walk in a party or something. She got makeup on. You notice the black eye up under it. But she will make like, let's just say Tom. She didn't make like Tom didn't do it. She walk in with the black eye. And Tom done beat her down because you can see it through the makeup. But a woman would still hold that man up, and you guys are coming down on Erica. You know how this stuff go, man. That woman will walk in that party and be like, oh, no, Tom didn't do anything. she's gonna make it like something fell off a shelf and hit her in the eye, or she walked into a door. The mark don't even add up. You can see basically the handprints, the fist prints, or whatever you basically can tell. Listen, this is not a bruise of a door. But that woman was still covered at men, and she would still hold her chest up high. That's something a woman got that a man don't, man. Because we don't know how to hold our pride to eat us up. We're going to come out and say, oh, man, that chick is crazy. That chick is crazy. She's psycho and she's Looney Tune. And then we'll probably get back with her the next day after we done told the whole world about her. But most women, man, they will hold us down. And the only time you're really going to see them come out and say something about us is when it's over. And when they're in a space where they can let it out and don't got to worry about the abuser standing over, slapping them down to the ground, guys. Come on, men. You got to believe everything this girl is saying, man. She's showing receipts. I don't care about none of this stuff in the past. Those little harmless, that little stuff that she did in the past. I'm not going to say harmless. Because, Erica, now some of that stuff that you said could have damaged a lot of people. But the thing about it, guys, like I said, it could have damaged a lot of people. It probably did damage a lot of people. But you got to respect the person that come out and say, hey, I did that. These guys would have took their lives all the way to their grave if she wouldn't expose them. We didn't do anything for her to come out and spill her truth, okay? That's how you know a person with a heart. They come out and their hearts is just so pure you can't, they can't hold it in. We didn't ask for that when she came out and said all this stuff, crying and letting us know, she was just going through some things, so that's why she told the little fibs that she told. Now, Eric, there was a lot of damage and stuff. But you came and you cleared your name. This guy Mucker is steady coming back, guys, with a lie after a lie to make himself look good. That's the prime example of a psychopath. They'll come up and they'll smile right after they just drop the body in the back of the lake. And they'll come on and smile. Oh, no, I haven't seen Sarah all day. I don't know what happened to her. But you was the last person she got in the car with. Yeah, man, she told me to drop her off around the corner, man. I don't know where she went. And he'll sit with a smile, no sweat running down his face. I mean, that's a real psychopath because they don't have any emotion. As a normal person, right, kill someone on accident or let their emotions take over them, and they do something to someone, you're going to see they're not going to be able to lie good. They're going to be nervous, shaking. This guy is a pro. Only a psycho would sit there and make us believe his lies without a shake, a bend, a nothing, and with an evil grin on his face. That's how you know. But guys, don't you remember, I've been telling you, this guy is no good. He's the worst. When it all come out, you're going to see how bad this guy is. Now, guys, anyone that deal with these guys, and let me tell you another thing, guys. I'm going to tell you like this. If you guys deal with Psycho or any of these guys, I promise you don't have to worry about Erica or CRYER. They don't deal with these people, man. They don't deal with these people. They don't want us supporting these people because they don't deal with them, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them coming over here at me and, trying to tear what CRYER done built up because you're jealous. And these people can't see that you're jealous. Mucker, you and Psycho is in the same boat together, man. You guys are jealous. Now, I said I don't think Psycho would do anything to CRYER. But I don't know if he will give the word and tell CRYER location, like when he pull up to get his son. Yeah, he's here. He seemed like that type of guy. He won't bust a grape in a fruit fight, but he will give the word. Where you at? What you doing? And he's the type of guy that'll come to the fight, because he's a bully. He'll come to the fight with all that mouth and try to get his boy to beat you up. He won't do nothing. He's just gonna stand on the sideline and talk. He can get his boy to try to jump on you or something. Try to make his boy, try to manipulate his boy or something to jump on you. He's not gonna do anything. Like I said before, you got a lot of people, you got a big problem ahead of you, Psycho, that you need to be facing. You're coming on YouTube like you're this big bully. Go lay down the guy that laid you flat, man, once again. We don't respect you, man, because of the way you came. We don't respect Mucker because of the way he came. He's just like you, man. He's your silent partner, man. Mucker's your silent partner. Him and those shoes. You guys love wearing the same type of stuff, right? He wear his pointy toes to death, and you wear this Puma stuff. Man, Puma want to look your way, man. Puma say, hey, get that crackhead away from my door, man. He said, who is that out there moving their mouth, talking out there want to come in and talk business? Get him away. Come on, man. I hate to, guys, sometime is a time, you can call it bashing, but it's not bashing when you call him what you see. This guy, only person I know, guys, that ever in my life can move their mic like that is a dope fiend that's fiending for drugs. Now, he might not be on drugs now because he got all type of substitute medication they giving him. So, but that guy, man, oh, man. Well, I can't say he ain't on drugs because, he was in the grocery store with Darion high off edibles, so I don't know, man. Darion pushing this big 50-something-year-old guy in the buggy. I know the people in the grocery store was like, man, this is the same guy that got shot on aisle 3, and he's back. He's back again. We're going to have to ban this guy, out our store. He keeps coming back, But Mucker, let me tell you something, man. You need to get on your high horse and ride out of town. You're sitting here fighting for this YouTube career. You done did too much, bud, and you're not going to win. Every video you drop with a smile on your face, we're going to tear you apart because we know it's not real. You know what I'm saying? Keep coming on with all this stuff like man, come on, man. Come on. And guys, please, stop reacting to Psycho videos, please. If you're going to talk about them, just talk about them. You're getting this guy too much fame, man. If you really don't like CRYER, well, then just go ahead and react to his video. If you really don't like Erica, then go ahead and react to his video. I wish CRYER would have never said this guy's name because it was hurting him bad. It was hurting him bad, guys. It was hurting him. No one was paying attention to him, and we was all about the CRYER, Mucker, Toy, and Erica situation. No one was paying attention to him. So he just had to put his nose in, and not one time Mama CELENA is sitting there saying, we're not going to get into that, leave that alone. No, she let him manipulate her, and she joined right in with him, guys. Come on, man. You got to get better than smarter than that. But it's not going to change. Because, guys, sometimes people are stuck in their old ways. We got to look at their age, man. This is nothing new up under the sun for them. This is something that they're going to do forever, man. Once a person hit 50 and up, man, come on, man. And they're still acting like a little kid, I give up on them. That's why I come right on and say, I do not like that guy. I'm not giving him no chances. I done watched him long enough. This channel wouldn't even be set up if it wasn't for this idiot. You see what you create for yourself by running your... Oh, man. By running your big old mouth, man. You run your mouth too much. You creating problems for yourself because you're creating problems for other people. Karma will come around and bite you in the butt, bud. Now stay away from things that you know nothing about. And you're not in no circle. You're standing outside the circle, man. And you're trying to get in. That's why you're going crazy. You're not in no circle. You're not in no circle. I would put you're not in nowhere, man. You're standing on the outside. You mess with Darion mom. That's it, bud. And whoever said, CRYER, listen to me, CRYER. You have no ties with this guy. You don't ever in life have to deal with him. Your ex-wife don't have any kids from this dude. She has no ties. She's not married to him. You don't ever, even with Mucker, have to deal with any of those guys. Guy already made a threat to your life. You don't have to deal with this guy. And let me tell you something, guys. I ain't gonna hold you too long, guys. Let me tell you something. Erica, you go down there. I know you say you got your police report and everything. I think CRYER is a better fit, and I don't care what anyone says. CRYER's a better fit to raise this kid. You know, because we don't know what Mucker. This guy seems so strange. You take those recordings down there to the courthouse, and you tell them, you don't trust your baby around this psycho, and you let them hear those tapes. That way, if they do make you, if you try to go to family court, I feel like if you don't come his way here, and he's not going to even care about that baby. He's going to go on with his life. But what you need to do is take those tapes down there. I don't care what anyone's saying on YouTube. They're going to protect your life and your baby life. You go down there, and you take that recording to the courthouse, and you tell them you want to have supervised visitation with this guy. No seeing the baby by itself, because this guy hates you and CRYER so much, man. He might do something to that baby. I don't put anything past this guy. And Mucker, don't you pipe down now, bud. You see everything. Yeah, let these little YouTubers boost you up. Go ahead, bud. Because the only reason they're on your side, because, Erica wasn't answering their DMs and stuff like that, man. She wasn't paying attention to their messages. I watched the whole thing, man. One minute you guys are down when she come on your thing and say something good about you, and then the next minute you wanna go at her because she didn't answer a DM or something. Man, I see straight through you guys. You guys are some of you guys are so two-faced, man. Mucker, let me tell you something. You need to get off YouTube. Get off YouTube, go. Cause you keep coming with these fake apologies trying to clear up your name because you're scared. You're scared. The police is gonna walk up on your job while you're at work and throw you in cuffs and embarrass you in front of everybody. But it's coming, Mucker. It's coming. You might as well flee the country, man, all the stuff you done did. For real, man. Think you and Toya are gonna run off in a wind and be happy after all what you done did to somebody. And I'm not just saying this to take up for Erica, because Erica know how to tell her when she's wrong. But these guys, something is really wrong with these guys, and I think, the psycho health retarded clinic, they need to know these guys are back on the loose. Whoever they freed them to, because CRYER, we know they freed LaToya to you, and Erica, we know they freed Mucker to you. These people, you gotta notify them, man, and tell them they are here on their own now, man. They got to come pick them up because you don't let two psychos get with each other now. You can't do that. They need supervised, people around them with sense, man. Now you guys done brought these guys out of that clinic. You don't want them no more, and you let them go. They found each other. This is not gonna work. Somebody is gonna get really hurt, guys. Give me the number. I'll call them and tell them to come pick these guys up. What they're out here running wild without supervised, living. Let's put it like that. But hey, guys, this is a never-ending story. And I'm letting you know once again, guys, I heard it from the big horse's mouth. This is not a series. Trust me, guys. This is not a series. This is not. He need to go head on. Him and Mama Selena. Mama Selena, we ain't seen you in a long time. You keep every time this boy get his knee, you trying to know how he's gonna. He got this one. This one keep jumping into stuff, and you keep making it like it's something he's doing right. Abuse. I told you guys. Just pay attention to her, guys. Every time she come on, they get in an argument because he's trying to make his opinion and she don't feel it's right. But she go ahead and bow down and say, okay, yeah, what you said. What you said, yep, that's what it is. So guys, please, guys, there's no need to big her up anymore because, Mama Selena, I done bear with you, sis. Don't settle. Don't you settle. But you did, so there's no need to say that anymore. Mama Selena, I'm convinced you are who you are. You are who you are. Hey, guys, I just came to bring you that. Like, share, and subscribe. Because it's only going to get better, guys. These guys are something. I tell you. But guys, if you have that, 800 number, go ahead and call them and tell them, hey, we got 2 retardos on the street running loose. No, 3. Because Mama Selena's going to lose her rights. She's going to lose her rights to Psycho. Because she's not doing a good job of keeping this Looney Tune out the streets and out of trouble. And walked up in there aisle 3 and fighting with a guy about the bread. Can't even take him to the grocery store without him pissing someone off. Okay? Now, Mama Selena, we're gonna call him. We're gonna let him know. You know how you call it Child Protective Services? We're gonna call him. We're gonna let him know. You got your nutcase and you letting him loose and he's running the street and he's out here messing with people. They're gonna revoke your license to keep retarded people. I'm telling you. They're gonna revoke your license. I'm telling you. I'm gonna call on you. I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna let Social Security know he's out here running around trying to fight. He's dancing around and stuff. He's not. Nothing is wrong with him. Someone that really needed can be getting that check. Because he's taking the check. He's not doing what he's supposed to do with the check. He's going to spend it all on cheap Puma. Man. Oh, man. Guys, this is a never-ending story, man. And I'm going to be here to report it. Like, share, and subscribe. Because it's only going to get better, guys. It's only going to get better. Until next time.